Instagram stories for Thursday, July 11th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. The biggest news of the day comes from the YouTube team, who are working on expanding Shorts. There's an awesome clip from the Chief Product Officer at YouTube, Johanna, and she shares not only the features that they've added, but also some of their plans for YouTube Shorts potentially going forward. Before I play the clip, I just want to mention that she uses an acronym called YPP, which stands for the YouTube Partner Program. That's not very well explained, but just so you know.
I'm Johanna. I'm the Chief Product Officer at YouTube.
And I'm Renee. I'm the Creator Liaison at YouTube. And today, let's talk about Shorts. What do you love about Shorts?
One thing I love is that anyone can build a short. Even I can build a short because we have all these tools that make it a very accessible way to become a creator. We have a lot of features for existing creators who are already successful. You can link to your VODs from Shorts and help build your community that way. You can build a business through Shorts. This is our 1-year anniversary of YPP. 25% of our creators are right now, our YPP creators are earning money through Shorts. The best thing and maybe the final thing about Shorts is just they're fun to watch. We have 70 billion daily views right now. It's a platform that's growing. So it's not just me that loves Shorts. There's a lot of people who enjoy just sitting back and watching Shorts.
Yeah, they're so snackable. You have, no matter if you have a few minutes, you have your phone, you can just sit there and get like entertained, informed, and there's such good discovery there.
Yeah.
What kind of shorts do you like to watch?
Mostly I like to laugh. There's been something I've been watching recently called Scoob's Kitchen, where it's a skit of like a waiter and like the crazy things that people say in restaurants. I hope I'm not like that in restaurants.
We're all a little bit like that.
I like someone named Leslie Lau. I've been watching Tom's Study Tips, Elise Eklund.
Yeah.
There's just so many great creators, great Shorts creators.
And with all the features that are going into Shorts, what are some of your favorites that you're looking at?
Well, this year we spend a lot of time on remixing, so that's been a really cool thing, the ability to remix music videos. It takes advantage of the wonderful library we have of music at YouTube, the ability to remix a remix.
Yeah.
So you get kind of like layers upon layers within a short. That's pretty cool.
And you can remix every version of Abracadabra together now if you want to.
Abracadabra. We added vertical live.
Yeah.
So you could just go live and it can be right there in your Shorts feed.
With stuff that's coming up, because I know you never stop working with your team, is there anything that you could just preview or tease a little bit for us?
Yeah, there's a bunch of features coming out in Shorts right now. So we are adding the Add Yours sticker. Mm-hmm. The way this works is if I did a short of my doggy Max, I could put an Add Yours, and then you might put your dog in a short, and then we have like a collection of doggy shorts. We are adding the ability to edit auto captions, so your captions that are automatically created, you can add color, font, style to them. We're adding text to speech, so your shorts can be narrated. With the 15th anniversary of Minecraft is so big on YouTube.
Huge.
So we added Minecraft Spring Effect, and there is a new one upcoming right now that's I'm pretty excited about, a new Minecraft effect.
Is it going to be even better than Spring?
I hear.
Wow.
I'm just going to pause the clip there and cover all of the things that YouTube announced. 6 new Shorts tools. First, the Add Your sticker, which you heard them mention, the ability to edit and style auto captions, text-to-speech narration, which is what you hear on TikTok when it's that robotic voice because the person is not recording their own voice, new Minecraft effects, auto layout on Android, and the ability to remix a remix. Let's just talk about auto layout on Android. This is a update to an existing tool that helps you resize video. So if you posted a long form video and it was in landscape for YouTube, but now you want it to become a short, it automatically tracks the main subject in the video as you're turning it into a short to make it easier. The YouTube team made a little bit more of that video that I shared. I'm going to play the rest of the clip in a second. And the reason that I'm sharing is because they talk about the possibility of YouTube Shorts potentially being longer than 60 seconds. Here's the clip.
We have a couple of creator questions for you as well.
What's up, Joanna? I'm Jenny Hoyos, and after getting over 1 billion views on YouTube Shorts, I found they have been amazing when it comes to getting reach, but have been very difficult when it comes to building a community. So my question to you is if YouTube's working on anything to help Shorts creators connect with their audience.
Oh, it's such a privilege to hear from Jenny Hoyos. I love Jenny Hoyos. When I watch her, it makes me feel like I can become a creator. I know she gives a lot of tips to people on how to make shorts. And maybe I would bring her attention to maybe replying to shorts with shorts. That's a nice way to build your audience. Or going live. That's another way to build your community.
Yeah, reply with short is so powerful because they leave a comment, you reply, you get a new comment, you reply, and it turns shorts into a whole conversation.
Yeah, it's cool.
Would you ever consider increasing the length of YouTube Shorts to over 60 seconds? Because I, for one, would love that and would also post shorts over 60 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, like why 60 seconds? Why stop there? The name is short, so there's kind of like an idea that shorts should be short, but it seems like some people want shorter shorts, some people want longer shorts, and so we're trying to figure out what is the right cutoff, and maybe Ian.
Creators watching this, let us know the ideal length of shorts for you. I think that'd be fascinating to find out. Johanna, thank you so much. I love these release notes.
Thank you, Renee, for having me. It's been great to be here.
Okay, that's the end of the clip. First, I want to shout out to Leah Haberman, who shared that clip on Twitter and Threads. Leah Haberman is a friend of the show. I interviewed her a couple of months ago, but this YouTube account is full of valuable information, and I'm so glad that I have this now because I'm always looking for clips from teams who are working hard on these products so that I can share it with you, and it's not just my voice talking all the time. Okay, we are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get into some Instagram strategy, so stick around. Oh, hey, welcome back. The @creators account on Instagram shared some really valuable strategies on how to think about social when it comes to creating content and not getting burned out. Here's the clip.
Things we wish we knew when we became content creators. We're just gonna tell you 3.
Number 1, try not to get wrapped up in all the negative comments.
Don't do it.
Someone is always gonna have something to say.
Aw, someone said we look like Julia Roberts. If she was ugly AF. The block button is your friend, and it is there for a reason. Just like in your day-to-day life, you want to surround yourself with people who uplift you. The same has to go for your online community. If someone is bringing you negativity in your comments, cut them out! Cut them out! Bye! Number 2, collab with other creators. Being a content creator can be lonely sometimes. Even when you have to win. There are so many creators out there just like you who crave being creative with others and not just by themselves. All you have to do is send them a DM. We get so much fulfillment from regularly collabing with other comedy content creators. And we've even made some long-lasting friendships along the way, we hope. We're currently waiting on The Rock to respond to our DM. I think it'll be any day now. Take your time, Dwayne. Number 3, set aside phone-free time. Being a creator can be hard sometimes because it can be difficult to separate when you're being a creator versus a user on the app. This can lead to you being online way more than is good for your mental health, so it's super important to dedicate some time offline. One tool that can really help you with this is the quiet mode setting on Instagram, so you can turn that on whenever you want to make sure you take that time for yourself. So whether you're at the gym, spending time with loved ones, or simply frolicking in the park, you can be present with no distractions. Speaking of which, I think it's time for us to go frolic in the park.
I liked that clip because they talked about creating content with other people in real life, and that is something I just love, and I dislike intensely creating content on my own. It's just not a favorite. Since we're talking about creating content with other people, the head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, did a quick Ask Me Anything about the collaborator tag, which is where when you create a post, you can add someone on as a collaborator, and then it will appear on your page and their page. The question: could you please make it possible for us to add a collaborator tag after posting? This is one of those easy things that would make life much easier.
This is right, actually. So when you add someone as a collaborator, you have to do it while you post the post initially. You cannot retroactively add someone as a collaborator. That is really an oversight on our part, so we should try to get that fixed. Thanks for the idea.
Nice to hear that the Instagram team is taking feedback. And now here's a longer clip of the head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, talking about whether or not the platform would ever support long form video. Just as a way of context, you can do reels up to 90 seconds. You can post videos that are reels that are longer than 90 seconds. But historically, Instagram is not like what YouTube is, or even TikTok, which allows up to 10-minute videos. Here's Adam Mosseri talking about this.
A creator asked me recently, are we going to do long form video on Instagram? And the answer is no. And I wanted to explain why. Now, we do a number of different things on Instagram, but at the heart of it, there are really 2 jobs. 1, connecting you with friends, and 2, helping you explore your interests, usually through short form video. And it turns out that those 2 things are symbiotic. You see an amazing video that makes you laugh out loud from a comedian doing a bit, and you send it from someone who you know is going to laugh just as loud as you did. Or for me, I see a highlight of an amazing soccer goal or trick, and I send it to someone who I know loves soccer as much as I do. So these things are about connecting with friends over your interests. Now, it turns out long form video is less symbiotic with these other jobs. If you watch a 10 or 20 minute video, you see less content from friends, you interact with your friends less, and you're actually less likely to send that content or that video to a friend. So we're not going to go after that business because it's part of our core identity to connect people with friends, and we don't want to undermine that by going after long form video. Now, we understand short form video doesn't always do that, but it can, and we try and prioritize short form video that does. So let me know down below in the comments what you think. I'm sure there are going to be a lot of hot takes on this one.
It's almost like we forgot the days of IGTV, am I right? That is going to do it for today's episode. As always, thank you for listening, and be sure to come back next time for more social media news, strategy, other things that you need to know.
Let me tell you a couple things that you should know about me. A product manager, but do not have a bachelor's degree. But actually, that's factually a fraction of me. And other fractions posting content irregular and irrationally. Still probably won't get a job at the Gram. They forgot, they don't know, or don't care who I am. That's why you never see me at the parties and events. My lack of followers must make me irrelevant. Don't have a course, a book to sell to make a bag of grand. Not a social media marketer, don't represent any brands. Plain to see, don't have an agency, but I got a lot of spam. Just putting in the work, without the glitz and glam. Won't catch me eating fish, unless it's shrimp or clam. No six pack, no risk that, there's a gym card in my hand. Don't have a full-time job, but I got a lot of plans. Stay plotting, dropping knowledge on TikTok and Instagram.